Hello and welcome to New to Mythics live role-playing game, Mythic Legions role-playing game Kickstarter marathon. Extravaganza. Wanted to thank Mythic Legions and also thank Curtis for inviting me to be part of this marathon. Thank you very much.
Absolutely.
I want to really quick throw out this banner. Please call. Operators are standing by, ready.
Hey, Greg, I got something I want to get out of the way before we get going.
You get it out of the way, but Curtis is gone.
In the spirit of today and the RPG, I think it's really important that everybody consider getting the core rule book, because it gives you a lot more information, not only about the game, but about the world, about mythos, about the characters, about the races, about the professions, and most importantly, pictures for Curtis, but he's not here for his line. I'm going to be giving away one copy of the core rule book to the stream, each stream today. So if you want to go ahead, pick a hashtag, throw it up there. Let's get that going in the background, and then we can get into the meat and potatoes.
For sure. I appreciate that. Thank you very much for doing that. I totally forgot to get it ready, so you guys talk amongst yourselves. Let's get things ready while I
will show off Miss Morningwood.
Yeah. Very cool.
Down in Atlanta, I the idea came, the name came, the look came, and then I bought all the figures right there at the table and went back to my hotel and put her together.
Awesome. She's a beauty. Let's see here. Share screen for the giveaway tool. And crap. So how do I've only done it once. How do I get it started, the tool?
StreamYard.com/giveaway. And then you select the stream and then put in a hashtag. StreamYard.com/giveaway.
/giveaway. Okay.
Yeah, so Curtis got my memory in, got the new computer working, right? Got it going right before the stream started yesterday, and can't get one of my monitors to work, so I only have two monitors. I feel
only two.
I feel so inadequate.
May as well be living on the streets.
I know. I'm so disappointed. So
you're gonna have to split screen your browser on them both, so you get four.
Yeah, right. The video card I bought has 4 slots for monitors, but I can only get one of them to work, and I have no idea why. I go into the BIOS where I'm supposed to turn that on, and like the settings just not there. So yeah, it must be the pressure.
Is that that working there, Greg?
I don't know. I'm trying to find it. I'm just getting like tutorials on how to do it.
So go to a web browser, a blank page, and type in what Curtis tells you.
StreamYard.com/giveaway.
I just have a ton of tabs that are already open, so I'm trying to /giveaway. Okay.
And then it should pull up a thing that lets you select this stream.
Man, Brett, what a way to kill the momentum of the show, man.
It's my fault. I thought all StreamYard YouTube people knew the basics of giving free shit away. My bad.
Is that working?
Yeah, I got it up now. I just need to share the screen. Thank you. Thank you, everyone, for your patience. go. And then hashtag will be
Whatever you want.
Brett Delay.
There you go.
Can
And
you guys
then-
see that? Everybody see that?
Yep. And you can put a little banner up so that you don't have to leave that on the screen.
Okay. Thanks, man.
Yep.
Oops.
Cousin kisser. Oh, Whitmer, you crack me up.
Okay. Add banner. Get rid of this. Add this. Okay. Now. Okay. Real quick, just wanted to say that after this at 3 p.m. is the Saturday Day Live, fellas. And Patrick said that the adventure party is going to be there, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. All right. So check them out after this amazing episode. And also shout out to Nate Barch for this amazing art of Celine. Gorgeous.
Mm-hmm.
It's beautiful.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay. Should I check and see real quick if it's populating?
Yeah, it already was. It was
Okay.
20 something in her.
Okay, we're at 50. Sweet. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, I think we are ready to get things going, right?
Yeah.
I don't think I have anything else. I'm ready.
All right.
And I wanted to say before Joe starts this thing, like everyone else is expert. I am not. So people that haven't played or haven't played since the 80s, I am a model for that. Like I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm nervous. I got a pen and paper. Not sure.
Greg, that was me the first time we all got together for our group. I hadn't played in over 40 years. I was nervous. I didn't, and then you know what? I slipped right back into it, and I started the what are my initials?
Yes.
Yep.
I'm a natural.
Absolutely. You are. I am too.
So, and again, rule number 1, have fun.
Exactly.
It's nothing serious enough to be nervous about.
Yeah.
We're just here to have a good time. Right?
Unless, of course, you stand up to go to the bathroom and you forgot that you didn't have pants on. Then we might all laugh.
I mean, that could happen.
I mean, yeah, but that's not RPG related. That's
No.
That's ventilation related.
That's right. Thank you, friends. Thank you guys for being in the chat too. I won't address anybody, but I appreciate you guys being here. I don't want to be distracted from what we're doing. But thank you guys very much for tuning in.
So Joe, do you think we should all run down our characters to give you?
Oh,
an
yeah,
idea
well,
of
I'm just-
who we are, or do
are-
you want
are
to
we
take
ready?
over?
Are we
I think
ready?
we're ready.
We ready to go?
I think so.
Curtis looks like he's set on something sharp. I'm a little worried about him.
Just my back's a little sore, but I'm good.
Okay. All right. Well, in that case, hello, everyone, and welcome to an exciting adventure of Allegiance Quest 24-hour one-shot. We're going to do a quick, roughly 2-hour little session here just to give everybody an idea of what role-playing over the internet is like. So I've got my players with me. Schmerb's looking nervous over there in the corner. You'll be all right, Greg. Don't worry about it.
Thanks.
Pat, Brett, and Curtis are all experienced players. So we'll start by breaking down our characters, just give the basics, what your character is, like his profession and species, and a brief description, maybe a little bit about their personality, and we'll get that out of the way and go from there. You want to start it off, Curtis?
Sure. I've got a Minotaur Barbarian. His name is Moo to Mythics.
Moo.
Yeah, and he's just ready to run in and bash shit. So
Wow, what a departure from your usual characters. Hey, stick with your strengths.
Am I going to have to put a leash on this one, Joe?
We'll see. We'll see. All right, Brett, you want to go next?
So normally I usually play paladins, usually of the questionable moral fortitude. But this time I decided to go with a human female druid in the vein of the Welsh folklores of Caradwyn. And I know I just butchered that, but this is my beautiful lady right here.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Welcome, Jeremy, to the show.
Hey, everybody. How are you?
Excellent. We should have invited you to actually play the game. I didn't even think about that. So
yeah, man, I'm super happy to tune in and just listen to you guys play and take it away. I wanted to pop in for a moment just to say hello to everybody. I think there might be another special guest joining us in a moment as well.
That's great news.
Oh,
more the merrier.
Be fun.
Yeah, because I want to come on and throw some support. I've got a cool little announcement to make as well, but we'll wait till our other special guest arrives.
Well, did want to point out we added another 22,000 during the My Wife Is Going to Kill Me live stream, which is the largest we've had so far. And at that pace, we should pass the 1.4 by the end of this live stream. So.
That's great news. Welcome, Mr. Treadway. Welcome.
Hello, Eric.
How are you?
Doing?
Doing great. Honored that you guys are both here. Thank you so much.
Absolutely. So they're going to actually play a bit of a game on this show today, Eric.
Oh wow!
They're going to take people through an actual RPG. So. We're not players, but we did want to pop in, like I said, to support everyone and say hello. And we have kind of a cool announcement here. So,
heck yeah.
This guy over here, this side, Tiny, I heard a rumor that he's been donating a core rule book on every one of these episodes, every one of these live streams, right?
Yes.
Yep.
That's
correct.
true. So that surprised me because there's not a skeleton necessarily that comes with that, and it's coming from Tiny. So we're going to correct that. We're going to send Tiny a skeleton fighter figure from the RPG to go with every one of those core rule books. So when Tiny sends those out, it's going to come with a skeleton.
Yes, that is so
That's
rad.
awesome.
Thank you guys.
You guys
so much.
rule.
I mean, no, man, you rule. Thank you so much for your generosity. We're just, you know that I'm very concerned about staying on brand, and I need you to stay on brand. So we've got to make sure there's some skeletons that come with whatever you're sending people.
I threw in for 14 core rule books, so I plan on giving them all away, even if I have to just give one away next week.
Well, there we go. So you're going to get 14 skeleton fighters to go with your, 40-something skeleton fighters that you're already getting. We'll add those as well so you can give them away.
You guys are awesome.
Thank you very much. Can you guys talk real quick about why the core book is so important?
Yeah, I mean, the beginner box is a great way to get started. If you've never played before and you want kind of like, I hate to call it like demo mode, but if you want just an easy way to get started and to run through a beginner adventure, that beginner box is a great place to start. But that, it comes with the abridged rule books. If you really want to take it to the next level, or even if you just want to dig into some of the lore and world building in the realm of Mythos, that is what the core rule book is about. So, I mean, it is for, the volume that is going to really be everything you need to know to take this further. It's got all of the professions, all of the species that we're starting with, a whole bunch of cool monsters. Brian Borgman was talking earlier that in like Dungeons and Dragons, you've got your player's handbook, which is how to create your characters and so forth. You've got your Dungeon Master's Guide, which is how to run the game. our core rulebook combines elements of both of those. So it is the definitive volume. So starting with that, having that be something that people are adding to their pledges is very, very appropriate.
Mhm.
Yeah, I would say one thing that I keep pointing out with that is, you know, of course, the primary focus of this entire campaign is the game, but we absolutely know that there are people that are, you know, coming on just backing for the figures, or you know, just interested in Mythic Legions as, you know, an IP or, you know, property and the story and all that.
Mm-hmm.
And like this core rule book, you know, we've got the lore book that's you know, in the works right now, but this is another massive download of lore, and it presents it in a different way, whereas the book that Jeremy's working on is very story driven, where this is very statistic driven, and offers a lot of like kind of the nitty gritty of, you know, again, like what, you know, what certain abilities are for the certain types of characters and things like that. And it just, you know, the two of those together, you're going to get more information about Mythos in, you know, a short period of time than you know, probably you've gotten over the last 10 years of this you know, this property.
You know, guys, that's exactly the points I've been not as eloquently, because I'm going on very little sleep now. The last handoff of this was pretty fumbled, but those are the points I'm trying to get to people, that it's more immersion, it's more backstory,
Yes.
it's more lore, it's more than just the game. And you know, the best part about it is, for this guy, pictures. All about pictures.
That was pointed the wrong way.
Oh.
Although I do like pictures as well. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah,
But yeah, I really felt strongly about people not overlooking the core rule book, thinking it was just something that you could only need if you had the game.
No, to Eric's point, you know, the storybook that I'm working on is very much a narrative driven piece. There's plenty of world building in it, but I've said multiple times during these streams, there's stuff that just doesn't come into play in the story as we're telling it right now. You know, I didn't list the calendar of Mythos in Rise of the Dark Fort. It is absolutely in this book. So even just digging through this book to immerse yourself more in that world building aspect is really cool. And in some ways, I love those like kind of art of books. Like if I see a movie I love, that art of book that kind of talks about how it was made and stuff like that gives more details. There's an element of that to the core rule book. Yes, it's the game rules, but beyond that, it really kind of opens up the curtains a little bit on this world and provides layers of depth and context to what we've got here in our realm.
So if you love Mythics, buy the book too. It gives you even more to enjoy and immerse yourself in.
And
you don't have to read either.
New to Mythics, this is a great place to start.
Absolutely. Sure. Thank you, Jeremy. Thank you, Eric. Thank you guys so much for being here. Definitely honored.
Truly humbled that you guys came on and did that.
Thank you.
You know, it just,
and congratulations to you guys. Very proud to be a small part of this, but proud to you know, be friends with you guys and enjoy the success. Awesome. and enjoy the toys and all the good stuff that's coming, the role-playing game. Just very exciting. Great time to be a Mythics fan.
It is.
New or old to Mythics.
Yeah. Well, I know you got a game to run. People are tuning in to actually get a sense of how the game works and stuff. So we can step aside and we can let you do your thing.
Appreciate it, guys. Thanks again.
Yeah. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, everyone. Have a good show.
You too. Take care. Thank you, guys.
Whew. I'm a little verklempt. Okay, so my druid has light leather armor.
Eric, you can stay if you want. You don't have to leave. You're welcome to stay as long as you want.
She uses simple weapons and mostly a dagger and a bow.
All right.
Her background is originally a soldier.
All right. Sounds good. Pat, you want to go ahead?
I play Ivar, is a Jagwellian ranger of Etheros. He's a former scout in the army of Etheron, but his entire unit got wiped out by skeletons and turned with him as a sole survivor. So now he's tracking down his old comrades to end their afterlife.
All right. Sounds good. Greg?
She's a elf rogue character. I haven't really spent a lot of time in building her. I kind of waited until last minute, unfortunately, but I feel like there's a feeling there for this character. I feel like she's been through a lot. I feel like she's jaded. I feel like she doesn't really have a lot of friends. She's kind of guarded. So that's kind of like my feeling with her. She's kind of mysterious. I haven't really built a lot of history for her. Just maybe like the feeling of who she is. And I'm kind of like fleshing that out mentally and creatively. But I think she would be someone that I would probably use going forward in future campaigns for sure.
Yeah, sounds good, Greg. There's no problem with that. I usually try not to define my character's personality before the start of the game because sometimes who I'm playing with helps that, helps build that personality because the interactions mean a lot to that. So
for sure.
All right. Sounds good. Now that all the characters have been defined. So we'll say that all of you know each other and have been adventuring together for a while. You've been doing minor jobs for local, helping, orphans find their way home or, any number of small jobs. I guess I should preface this with I haven't gotten a lot of sleep. So if I'm a little bit off compared to my normal, what you see on Allegion's Quest, I apologize. Getting the wheels turning. So you guys have been traveling for a while now, together, doing some minor jobs, just trying to make some money and get by. And you guys are currently on the way to a small town where you heard that there was some work to be done. The town is called Whiffy. It's a small town in Laodicea. So you guys arrive towards the evening. The main street is lit up, but it being such a small town, it's not one much for street lights or anything like that. So you arrive in the evening, kind of dark. The only building that really is lit up along that main street into the town is the tavern, where you can hear some joyous laughter and shouting and things like that from the illuminated windows. Are you guys going to head that way?
Sure.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes.
All right. Taking your way into the town, the buildings themselves do very little to impress you. Most of them look like they're relatively ramshackle, nothing impressive or daunting about the town at all. But as you approach the inn, the sign out front says the churned butter and has a butter churn on the sign outside for people without the ability to read. You can hear talking and other type activities going on inside. Going into the tavern, it's well lit inside. there seems to be a lot of townsfolk with the types of farmers, day laborers, things like that, very, very common folk. It's not a huge place, relatively small, but full of a lot of people. There's several tables that are full, but a few that are empty too. Also, there's a rough-looking man with slightly overweight, gray hair. Looks like he hasn't shaved in a few days, with a big scar on his cheek, wiping out glasses behind the bar with what looks like a well-used rag.
Did you just describe yourself?
Ooh.
I know.
I thought he was describing me.
Any of us.
There could be a couple of us that have been up for several hours now.
Thanks, Curtis.
Joe, I'd like to do a perception check around the room to see if there's anything glaringly out of place.
Okay. Go ahead and make a roll.
Boom.
I can see that was a 23. So that is a very good roll. Looking around the room, most of the people seem to be either absorbed into their drinks, into the people that they're drinking with, or the other people that they seem to be familiar with. But there is one lady off in the corner who seems to be upset, maybe crying, but trying to hold it in, not openly showing emotion. She is sipping on a drink, but she seems to be quite distraught. She's a middle-aged woman, blonde hair, but slightly graying.
Human
in normal dress, maybe a baker or something like that. It looks like some type, not a uniform, but how someone with a normal job would dress.
So what do you think, guys? Should one of us go over and strike up a conversation?
I would vote myself to go over.
I would have said either
I'm going to go get a glass of milk.
Either the elf or the other lady. But Greg, why don't you settle on up there to her and see?
Stay away from me. That's my milk.
No. I think the Minotaur should wait outside. He's probably getting a lot of dirty looks right about now.
Only from you guys.
Who invited dinner?
So, Greg, you're going to go over and talk to the woman?
Right. So Rowan walks over to her.
Okay. The rest of you are going to go to the bar or accompany?
Yeah, I'll hang out with Pat over at the bar.
I'm doing a relaxation check.
I don't know what that is. You'll have to explain that one to me, Curtis.
Just taking it easy. I've had a long night. Haven't got much sleep. So
What is
Gotcha.
Curtis? It's a perception check on the back of your eyelids.
yeah.
Is that a Minotaur thing to be laid back, or? Well, moo to you too.
Yeah.
All right. I'll get to you in a second, Greg.
No problem.
You guys get up to the tavern bar. The bartender says, "Hoi, what can I do for you?"
Milk, please.
Milk.
Milk.
What does this look like? A dairy?
Hey, you serve beverages. Why no milk?
We serve alcohol here. Where are you from?
Do you have any nice cows?
Do I? No. Only, well, in the stew pot, yeah. That's about it. Don't look at me like that. You know we eat cows.
Eats cows, no milk.
I don't know that I like this place.
Would you like a regular drink? Like a man's drink?
I'll have
Or-
2.
You
I get some
2 of
mead.
the strongest mead you have.
very good, sir.
Mead, but I won't like it.
When you say a man's drink, how many men are in it?
It's not that kind of a man's drink.
Oh,
You're making me uncomfortable. Talking like that.
never mind.
So
We have-
after I
We
slam
have
down
booze
my
and
money,
water. That's it.
I slam down my money and I say, so what does one do for fun around here?
You're about to do it
That's all you do is drink.
and work.
Seems
All right.
pretty boring.
I
Jumping back to Greg. All right, you get over. The woman's staring at her drink and doesn't even seem to realize that you've arrived at her table.
I could see Rowan, cloak, holding it around her, but looking at this woman kind of haughtily, like, "What's your problem?" Asking her.
Oh, you're asking. Okay.
Mhm.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't notice that you were there. My apologies. She kind of looks at you for a moment, trying to assess the tone of how you said it. I didn't mean any offense.
None taken. I'm just slightly curious. What's wrong?
I'm sorry if I've disturbed your fun in any way. Something bad happened to me recently.
Oh,
Do you want to sit down?
I'd rather stand. But you can still tell me.
Oh, okay. Well, I raise sheep. I'm a bit of a shepherd myself, and I had a prize sheep, the best in all the town. The fair is coming soon, in about a month's time, under the serpent moon, I think. And well, we've had a bit of a problem with goblins lately. They've been coming down from the mountains, causing trouble, and they stole my prize sheep. And I was counting on winning the blue ribbon at the fair and using that money, to support myself and my family. And now they've stole my sheep and no doubt eaten it. And I don't know how I'm going to make ends meet without it.
So
Her name is Blueberry. She was the most wonderful sheep.
Ooh.
Go ahead, Brett.
As I finish my second glass of beer, mead, whatever, I grab 2 more and I start wandering over to Greg and Felicia.
Okay.
Just in time to catch the tail end of eating sheep. And being the druid that I am and loving animals, I was not pleased to hear that. So now
All right.
So both Greg and I are there. Or Rowan.
Thank you.
Sorry.
No, that's okay.
She kind of glances up at you, Brett, and says, would you like to sit down? You very large woman.
So I tell
Snooze.
We are
Scared Win.
much more used to 2.0s around here. You're quite intimidating.
Hey, Greg.
She has problems with her sheep.
Caradwin.
Caradwin. Thank you. Caradwin.
But Megs will say it even better. So, or if Guion's in the chat.
Yeah, too good. Make
Yeah.
us look bad.
Right? How dare I pick a Welsh folklore priestess? But anyway, so yes, I take a seat with Greg and we keep listening to her story.
Okay. Well, that's pretty much my story. I don't have much else to tell. They
Her
took my
sheep is-
sheep, and
Her sheep
now
is
I
missing.
All right.
now I worry that my family might starve without the money I was planning on winning.
How much money?
Well, I'm not sure exactly how large the prize would be. I suppose it depends on attendance to the fair, but
If we help get your sheep back, how much do we get?
well, I mean, I'd have to owe you.
Let's do it on consignment. What would you? 50%? 75? Guarantee?
You seem like a druid. Why are you talking to me like that? What are you going to do with gold? Bury them in the forest?
I like gold.
Well, I think
I got my own motivations.
Very well. I pass no judgment.
I
Maybe-
stand up quickly and hey, pussycat,
Meow.
moo boy,
Yeah.
We can
Yeah.
find your sheep or
come on over here.
extract revenge on your sheep being killed.
I move my way over to the table, trying not to spill this warm mead on the other patrons.
I shuffle over, kind of stumbling a bit, very tired, weary.
Gentlemen,
You're role playing that very well, Curtis.
it
Go
looks
with your
like
strengths,
this
I was
lady-
told.
It looks like this fair lady here is in need of some help. It involves a missing sheep. She'd be willing to give us a few. What's the biggest coin in the bag?
The
Stag.
stag, yeah.
Bag.
See,
Yeah.
this is where they're going to come in really
Final
handy.
bag.
Joe could plop down a bag of these things,
Nobody could see it though because my camera doesn't point at my table.
right? But we would hear it. We part of the theater of the mind, Joe. Come on,
Yes,
we're of
yes.
that age,
I'm just
Shit.
being facetious. My
Yeah, I know.
apologies.
I didn't even have minis when I used to play this thing.
Mhm.
Homemade maps on little graph paper.
Mhm.
So where was I? I don't know.
Oh,
we
you
can
were
help
shaking me down for coins.
Yes, that's where I was. That's where I was. She's agreed to give us 500, minimum 500 stags. I forget
Ooh,
they are already.
what?
Again.
She chokes on her drink. I think maybe I could do 5 golden lions. I am not wealthy, sir, and there's no sheep in all of Mythos that is worth that kind of coinage.
don't
I
know
would
what
do it for
they-
fun.
Okay. So, my
I-
fellow travelers, how much do we want to shake her down for, or do we want to do it for free?
Do you have any milk?
You and the milk. It's always
I-
the milk. Milk this, milk that. Drink the cow.
I can get some sheep's milk.
Oh.
I do have sheep.
I bet you lost them.
If we do this for you, is there a room that you could pay for the night so we can get some sleep? Maybe.
I would be willing to let you stay in the barn.
The barn.
Those two are used to that shit.
I mean, there's hay to sleep on. It is quite comfortable.
I could sleep
Don't
in
you
the
have a
barn
bed
without
now?
helping you.
I don't think anyone would let you sleep in their barn for free. I mean,
I'll sleep in your bed.
That's
with
Who's
you.
going
not-
to stop me?
well, that's a fine point, I suppose. I could not, but it would be quite rude, bad manners, and whatnot.
At least want a nice pillow.
Suppose I could let you use my pillow. I can't give you my husband's pillows. That he worked in the quarry and a large rock fell on his legs and crushed them, so he's not able to move now. So I try to keep him as comfortable as possible. But if you want my pillow, I suppose I could use a rock instead. That would be
Deal.
fine.
You can use my pillows.
Deal.
You're making me uncomfortable.
All right, looks like we're settling in for the night. Long rest so that everybody can start out first thing in the morning.
If you guys are ready, she will lead you to her small farm on the edge of town.
Yeah.
There's a modest one-room house. The barn is a little bit bigger, but not much. There's a small pen outside with wooden railings to keep the sheep in, but it looks like she only has about 30 sheep. Nothing impressive, but they do seem well cared for. She'll go in the house first and bring out her pillow to give to Curtis, and then lead you guys to the barn.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
I assume all of us are full health and all that good shit, right?
Yes. Just a little weary from traveling.
All right.
You
are
can just
there
keep the
any
pillow, it's fine.
sheep in the barn? That would
Not
have
in the barn
known?
right now. No.
Are there?
It
Any
looks like they're using the barn to keep the hay out of the weather.
Okay. Are there any sheep within our general vicinity that may have been witness to said abduction?
There's about 30 sheep in a pen right next to the barn.
I would like to cast Speak with Animals.
Okay.
And talk to these little mutton chops and find out if there's anything that they can tell us about who, what, where, and why.
All right. You walk over to the pen, Brett, and cast the spell. What do you say?
Is there anything that you guys saw last night when the other sheep was taken?
Yes. Little men came. They were scary. Pointy things.
Green?
Like grass. Yes.
All right. Could you lead us there? Can you follow the scent?
What?
Are you able to smell?
Not a dog.
Okay. Is there a sheepdog around?
No.
Okay.
That way, towards the mountains.
Okay.
Towards the mountains.
All right. Well, at least we have confirmation of the lady's story. It's not a bunch of BS, and she's not leading us to our death. So I say we hunker down for the night. Everybody get their full restorative rest, and we head out at just before dawn.
Are we to understand that the sheep went up the mountain?
The goblins took the sheep up towards the mountain. So hopefully we'll be able to pick up the goblins' trail towards the mountain. They're not exactly the smartest, and they usually leave behind a lot of clues.
What if the sheep returns on its own? It could be coming down the mountain as she comes.
Oh my God.
The sheep are not amused. But Brett is.
Sleep deprivation.
Oh shit!
I'm so glad
I'm done for a few minutes. You guys take over.
All right.
All right. We rest.
Yeah, you guys pack it in the morning. Night.
Oh, you broke
your night. Your long rest goes by without incident.
Don't rush.
Is actually what?
Don't rush the long rest.
Curtis is taking it seriously.
Wait,
guys, we are role playing.
Yeah.
For anybody asked that, what is role playing like?
Yeah. Generally, you don't role play after being awake for days at a time. But
no.
You can still have fun with it, you know.
And
as
four
you
of
can
us have been going.
Killing me, Smalls. All right.
It doesn't have to be a super serious thing all the time. So, all right, you guys get your 8 hours of rest. The hay is surprisingly comfortable, and the barn is well built and keeps you dry and warm through the night. So you guys awake refreshed in the morning.
All right.
It's weird. The narrator said I'm refreshed, but I don't feel it.
You're supposed to role play that. Role play.
Oh.
I guess we head towards the mountain, gentlemen. Let's keep on trucking up there. I guess we only move what 30 feet per turn. So I don't know, Joe, how long?
It's a walking speed.
Right.
Mhm.
Pat, you're a ranger. Did you
Correct.
want to make any checks to try and check for traps or traps? Track.
Yeah,
Track.
investigation check, right? Or a perception.
That'll either whatever skill you want to use.
And I'll do a perception check, see if I can locate the trail of the goblins and sheep.
Okay.
There we go. Got an 18 on perception.
See, this is
all
the
right.
cool thing about virtual tabletop schmerbs is when he rolls. If you got your screen showing the campaign, you get to see all that stuff happen live.
Mine just says your DM is not currently hosting a game session.
You're looking at the map. You got to look at your character sheet.
Yep.
Okay,
Switch
I'm
to your
looking
character
at-
sheet.
Okay. I don't see anyone else's. I see you guys' names.
You're not on your character sheet. Then share your screen real quick.
Okay.
I'll help you get there.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, because looking at your character sheet and bouncing between the different pages and tabs allows you to look at like while we were bantering, I added my spells for the first leg of our journey. You know, I was equipping my weapons as we were getting there. But yeah,
Okay, you're on your
full screen looks much better on those.
Yeah.
you're-
Somebody just hit a roll, one of your skill rolls, and see if the
There we go.
Where do I see that? Oh,
Ooh,
see
that
oh,
one.
cool.
Yeah.
Now I see.
Okay.
I mean, that was
Acrobatics
just an
check.
example, but that would.
Yeah.
And
How
then
did
see
you
where
roll
it-
though?
Click that little dice-looking red thing in the bottom left.
Well, if you're, it depends
no.
on what you're
Yep.
doing. If
Right.
you're using a skill, see where it says like acrobatics, animal handling, arcana, athletics. If you click on that, it'll roll the dice for you with the bonus or
Yeah.
Oh,
I just wanted to
Right.
show him the generic pick a dice and roll it.
right. But
Got
most
it.
of the stuff you click on the action that you want to do, and then it'll roll it for you.
so
So
like
And if you
Schmerb,
click that red
Schmerb,
thing, you can
let's
change
say
the
that he
dice
told you
color.
to let's say he told you to do an acrobatics check. You would go up there to that +2 right across from acrobatics and hit that +2.
click it just to do it,
No, over right there. Click on that.
There you
and
go.
it's gonna roll it.
and he gets O2 plus his
for
bonus.
but see where it says it's a total of 4 because you have a
Yep.
+2 bonus.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's the nice thing about using the virtual tabletop.
Yeah,
is
that's
that
cool.
It'll do the math for you
Yep.
if you click on the numbers. So
How do I get back to the screen that has the people?
This
the characters.
This
You want to
is
stay here. You want to
He's
stay
not-
here.
Yeah, he's not.
No.
doing
I
anything.
meant it's showing acrobatics for what I rolled here, or
No, you want to
You
stay
should
where
be
you
able to
are.
close that.
Okay,
Yeah, there you
got
go.
it,
You're right
got
there.
Oh, that part, the
Okay.
little side tab. Yeah, okay, sorry.
okay. Sorry, guys. I need.
No. Greg,
No,
this is
you're
perfect.
good.
That's what we're here for. Yep.
Yeah, this is perfect
Okay.
because not only are you learning, I'm getting refreshed, and our audience is learning along with it too.
Yeah.
I'm staying
And
awake.
Speaking of our audience, how are they doing out there? Everybody still awake?
Yeah, it seems like it. Mr. C is
Probably-
here, really enjoying this.
they're probably doing better than us.
Happy birthday,
In that
Patrick.
century.
That's right. Happy birthday, Pat.
Happy
They're
birthday,
up to
Patrick. Tomorrow.
Happy birthday, Pat.
1,389,000. So
You know, it's funny. You guys said happy birthday, and I just realized there's a giant happy birthday banner behind him.
my wife decided, you know what? I'm going to hang this up right where you have to sit for tomorrow,
Nice.
so everybody can wish you a happy birthday on
Good
the live
woman.
stream.
Hell yeah, there you go. Worked
All
out
right.
great.
We did our RPG check. We did our
Hey,
chat
Pat.
check. Birthday boy.
Pat,
Yeah.
Find those sheep.
18.
Pat,
Yes.
happy level up.
Thank you,
Level
Curtis.
up.
All right. So, Pat, with that successful perception roll, you investigate the area around where the pin is at. You can find a bit of wool on the fence that of the pin, which leads you to believe that they pulled the sheep over the fence, and a bit of the wool got caught on the fence. Looking for drag marks, you're able to see that they were in fact dragging the sheep. With an 18, you can tell that the roll was, or that the sheep was struggling. So it looks like there's several pairs of small footprints around the drag marks that are, in fact, leading up towards the mountain. So it looks like they singled out this sheep and drug it up in that direction.
Can I get an estimate of how many goblins it was?
I was just thinking that.
It's hard to say since they were dragging the sheep. The drag marks have obscured some of them, but several pairs, at least 3, maybe 4 or 5. You can't tell for sure, but around that number, definitely more than one.
I got a really quick dumb question for mostly for my fellow players. Did we ask the lady? Are we still right next to the pin, Joe?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Did we ask the lady what was so special about this one particular sheep versus the rest of them?
Yeah, how can we tell which ones?
I mean, was it just a random sheep that was grabbed and she wants it back, or was because she said something about a prized sheep? But is there a distinguishing that they would have known to take the prize sheep versus the other ones? So I want to run over and ask that lady real quick. Can I do that?
Sure. It's early in the morning. She's probably still at home.
In the middle of that, I did an investigation check to see if I could figure out if any of the goblins were named Jack and Jill before they went up the hill.
It's a mountain, not a hill.
Each with a buck and a quarter. Jill came down with 250. Oh, what a whore. And my
PG-13.
came out. My Andrew Dice Clay came out.
All right.
All right, so yeah, I'm going to ask her.
Okay, heading over to the house, you can knock on the door. She'll answer after a little bit.
Yes. What's so special about this sheep, and how would they have known to take this one over the other ones?
Well, it's a prize sheep. I mean, if you looked at it compared to the others, you would probably be able to tell. I mean,
bigger, prettier, softer.
Yeah, all of the above.
Male or female?
It was a female, yes. That's what makes them so valuable. You sell them for breeding stock, and sometimes wealthy landowners will pay a fair amount for a good-looking sheep, especially one as beautiful as my blueberry. Are
there people that would hire goblins to steal that sheep from you, knowing its worth?
Hire goblins? I don't know anyone that would hire goblins. I
Any
suppose
enemies?
Enemies? I'm a shepherd's woman. I don't have any enemies that I know of.
All right. I'll take her at her word.
I'm not saying that it's not possible. It's just
I'm just trying to explore all angles before we go traipsing up into the mountains unknown. I'm skeptical by nature.
If someone has a grudge against me, it would be news to me. So I'm usually quite pleasant.
And this one was white as well, not
white as the driven snow. My blueberry.
The fleece was.
Yes. Your name's not Mary, is it?
I don't remember what I told you, but it's something. I'm not taking notes because we're only playing for 2 hours.
We're never going to get up the mountain, guys.
All right. So I'm going to make an executive decision here. I'm going to have our ranger take us out and lead us up towards the mountain, because he looks like he's the one that has the most head on his shoulders right now.
I was already planning on taking the lead, guys. Keep us on trail.
All right, thanks, Pat.
Yep. All right, Pat, you take the lead and start heading towards the mountains. It's only a few hour walk from where you're at to get to the base of the mountains. You guys do notice that this is a kind of a farmland area, maybe small rolling hills, but mostly flat land around the town. But as you approach the bottom of the mountains, the trees start to get thicker and more of a forested area. You can see that
perception.
Can I finish my description first, Brett? Thanks. So as the trees get thicker, they actually get quite dense going up into the mountains, much like the party, and then thin out as it gets towards the peaks. So after about a 2-hour walk, you guys arrive at the base of the mountains where the trees begin to thicken. What did you want to roll for, Brett?
Just passive perception as we were walking, just to see.
It's passive because you don't roll it.
Okay.
So
then I want to do an active perception.
okay, active perception will allow.
Oh shoot.
$14, just glancing around, seeing what's going on as we're walking. Anything out of the ordinary? Any dust stirs? Any movement?
With a 14, glancing around, you notice that off in the distance, some trees have been chopped down. It looks relatively uniform, like it wasn't someone just chopping down a tree for firewood. There's several trees in the area chopped down. Maybe, someone gathering lumber or something for a reason.
Make a pen.
It's possible.
That's
off in the distance, though. You'd have to go over there to investigate further.
Do we want to? What do your spidey senses tell you there, kitty cat?
I'm gonna roll perception to see what general if the goblin tracks are leading in the direction of those missing trees.
All right, go ahead and make the roll.
The 16.
In the general direction, they're not going directly for where the trees have been chopped down, but it is in that general direction.
I guess we're heading in that general direction.
And we're walking.
All right. As you guys get closer, your passive perception does allow you to hear the sound of chopping. It does seem like someone is nearby using an axe on a tree.
Who has our best stealth and detections? Is it the cat or is it the elf? Which one of us could sneak up there without?
I have a +5 to stealth, so
That's pretty good.
oh yeah,
Yeah, I'm only a +2.
yeah. I'll attempt to sneak up on whoever's
The rest of you are going to
chopping the wood.
The rest of you are going to hang back and let Pat go take a look.
Yep.
The 22 on
I'll
stealth.
just sit here and relax.
Okay.
Nice roll.
Did you steal that poor lady's pillow?
She gave it to me.
Yeah, she told him to keep it. She didn't want it back after.
Hey, can you blame her? Can you blame
After it
her?
had cow on it.
Cow drool on a pillow? You can't get that out.
You. Yeah.
No, not a sheep, a cow pillow.
So you stealthily approach the sound of chopping. I'm bringing up the dice. Give me a second here. Okay. The
Twizzler.
So as you approach, Pat, you see a relatively stout man, dressed in common clothes, but dressed for work, definitely. He looks rugged, but somewhat well kept. Definitely not like a filthy druid or anything like that.
Wow.
He doesn't look like he lives in the forest.
I'll have you know, I'm pretty effing hot.
And dirty. Filthy hippie.
Well,
Anyways,
certain aspects.
You see, Pat, that this guy has been chopping trees, lemming the logs and stacking them. He's got a small stack of 4 trees kind of off to the side of where he's chopping right now. He looks like even though it's relatively close to daybreak, he's been working for a while now. He probably got started before dawn.
Okay. I'm going to call out to him and say, "Sir, sorry.
Oh, hey, you scared the hell out of me. Oof.
Apologies, good sir.
My apologies. Yes.
I'm tracking goblins in this area, and I'm wondering if you had seen any goblin signs in the past day.
Yes, those filthy goblins. They mugged me days ago.
You're lucky to be alive.
I am.
What did they
Luckily,
take?
I had some coin on me to give them. They seemed all right with just taking my coin and leaving me with my life. But
We're hanging
agree.
back,
Lucky
Rowan.
to be alive.
Oh, sorry.
We have to wait till Ivar either brings us over or reports back.
I'm sorry that they robbed you. Do you happen to note which direction they went off in after they did the mugging?
Yes. Well, I was working right here actually, and yeah, they went almost straight up the mountain from there.
Straight up the mountain?
Yeah.
Going up the mountain.
That was 2 days ago, and
2 days?
yesterday when I showed up for work, there was bits of wool on the ground, like they had drug a sheep through here or something.
Yeah, I believe that they had taken a sheep from the local farm here.
You know what's strange about that? There's no blood.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, very strange. Like they want to keep it alive.
Yeah, you would think rabid goblins would be quick to butcher it for the meat, but yeah, no. I saw no blood. I thought that was quite strange.
Yes, agreed. Yeah. No. Be careful. There may be more goblins coming. They may come back again this way, but I'm going to head in that direction with my friends and hopefully end their sweet little existence.
Oh, those 3 over there are with you.
Yes,
Very good, very good. You might have a chance.
He saw us.
There was 5 of them. Well, you're not hiding. There's 5 of them, but the 4 of you look like more than a match for them. If you happen to find a coin purse with 7 gold in it, that's nearly a month's wages for me. I'd appreciate it back. You know.
We'll see what we can do.
Oh, well, thank you. That's quite kind of you. Just be careful. They look quite feral.
We can be quite feral ourselves.
Oh. Ooh. Very good.
As soon as we wake the bull up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I come back and let the guys know there's 5 goblins and they've robbed this lumberjack 2 days ago, but left him alive.
So
and the trooper still appears to be alive.
Anything weird?
They took his money and not his life. The sheep, there's been no signs of blood anywhere. So sheep is still alive, which is also very odd for goblins.
What if there's no blood because it was taken?
Vampire goblins?
I'm thinking somebody knows the worth of that sheep and it's more than we think it is. And they paid the goblins to go take it and bring it to them. But who would do something like that? Maybe it's a ritual sacrifice by a demon. Ooh, demon.
I thought that too.
All right. Well, if we're gonna go research it, I'll put my pillow away.
Hey, Greg. Let's take 2 minutes to draw a winner for that for that book. And whoever wins the book, remember the studio is donating a skeleton fighter to go along with that core rule book.
Also, we are 7,000 away from 1.4 million.
Woohoo!
I've kind of been keeping an eye on that number while you guys have been playing, just to see how it's going here. 3,150 backers.
188 today is now the one more, and it'll be tied for the second most backers in a day.
Nice,
amazing.
Day's not over yet.
And obviously the most backers is the first day, but the second day was 189. Today is 188 so far.
Awesome. Well, keep it up, everybody. You're killing it.
We got 7 hours left to go.
Yeah, let's keep this train rolling.
$87,000 so far today, and that makes it the second most dollars per day.
Everybody got their hashtag in? We ready?
Fire it up.
99. One more. Come on, guys. 100.
99. That's the
right,
most
here we
we've
go.
had.
There it is.
Giveaway.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Good luck, everybody. I hope it's me.
No whammy, no whammy, no whammy, no whammy. Stop.
Love is a battlefield.
Kafkaska. Congratulations.
All right.
You write it down. You got it, Brett?
Yeah, I'm going to write that on my little notepad, but also Kafka-esque. Reach out to me if you're on Instagram. tiny_by_tidy.
Wait a minute.
What?
That's Danny DeVito.
Oh, shit.
It clearly is Danny DeVito.
He could afford his own book. What the
Danny DeVito watches New to Mythics?
Awesome.
The hell?
Shocker. I know. Shocker.
It must be that new like
earlier
ghost thing. That probably pulled in him.
Let's check in on Eric, too.
That's a good chair.
Yeah.
Could this chair be as popular as the Dooch's chair?
Could be.
Let's not get.
I'm just hoping that Erica decides to sit down and start playing with unreleased figures and calls Jeremy.
That would be great.
You know how many
Is this
amazing
like-
things? You know how many of the amazing things have been sculpted in that chair?
Yes.
Yeah.
No, actually, I actually really don't.
I want
Lots.
to know.
Oh, wow. Okay. I thought you were going to have
Also-
an actual specific number, Curtis.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Kickstarter call center is live.
15,027.
Okay, that's better.
History has been made.
Yeah.
Jeremy's probably going to turn into the show in a minute and say, "What the?"
There was only a reflection to see the
We
screen.
just leave Eric's chair on for the next hour, and he gets more money than any other live stream in the marathon.
Just everybody's just waiting for him
Awesome.
to maybe sit down. All right, let's get back into this. We got our direction. We got the number of goblins we're looking for. Something seems fishy about why the goblins would do this, because they would rather eat it than. So we're either looking for somebody who wants to breed it, or somebody who wants to breed with it.
I don't trust a vampire goblin.
Never trust a vampire goblin at moonlight. So, all right,
I think
Joe,
Brett's
we're heading
insinuating
away.
a vampire goblin with Velcro chaps. But
This all seems suspicious.
Who's taking point?
I am.
I'll be behind you.
That's what she said.
I've got my bow.
We got the bull in the rear.
I'll head up front.
all right.
Faster we get this sheep, faster I can take a nap.
All right. You guys start heading up the mountain. The terrain isn't treacherous, but it is steep and slow moving. It takes you guys a few hours to get to a point where you can see that there's a cave leading into the mountain up above. It seems like a place that could be a hideout for goblins, or at least worth investigating.
Is it big enough for us to go inside?
Yeah, it's quite large. Yep.
Should we do a perception check or anything like that, or anything around it? Traps?
Who has the best night vision? I can.
It's not dark.
Okay.
Where you're at right now.
All right.
Let's enter that gaping hole.
Together?
Of
I
course.
feel like we
Just
should
the
send in a
four of us.
scout.
Are you volunteering there, Elfie?
Sure.
Can you
All right.
light her up?
Should we separate our numbers, or should we?
I think we should stay pretty close together, just for now.
Okay.
I would say let's keep within like a 5-6 foot range. COVID protocols.
All right.
And we're
Sorry, since one of
walking.
my monitors isn't working. I have to do a little bit different of a setup than I usually would.
Folks, he's only got 2 monitors. You got to bear with him.
Oh,
Only
it's
2.
horrible, man. Just
Yeah.
pure
But
torture.
you've got 2 eyes.
So, they point in the same direction, unfortunately.
Oh boy,
Yeah.
that's a you problem.
Mhm.
Amen, brother.
All right. Let me just move this around a little bit. All right. As you guys approach the mouth of this cave, which 10, 15, about 20 feet in diameter. So it's a large cave. There does seem to be a mushrooms growing around the cave entrance quite abundantly.
I'm gonna pick
But-
a handful of those and put them in my pocket for later.
Okay. You're not sure if they're edible or not right now, but
Right, I'm gonna save them for later.
yeah,
Gloved
check.
hand and all.
Right.
Yeah.
So you guys get to the mouth of the cave, and with that 9 roll, Curtis, you can tell that it's definitely a cave.
I was investigating the mushrooms.
Oh, okay. There's definitely mushrooms.
If they're Amanita muscaria or psilocybin,
I couldn't tell if they're poisonous or edible or any of that.
Not with the
Nature
9.
check
no.
on the mushrooms. Yeah, 5. I can't tell if they're edible either.
Oh, screw it! I'll roll my
definitely-
perception.
They're definitely mushrooms.
They're definitely mushrooms. All right,
guys
I
hear-
want to know what kind are they? Are they psychedelic or are they poisonous? Hold on.
There's an easy way to find out.
Every mushroom's edible once.
Right.
There's an 18. Are they psychedelic or are they poisonous?
I tried to steal them from Brett with a 16 roll of sleight of hand.
There's a whole fucking picture back there. Just get your own.
I'm going
Lazy
to,
ass. Ow.
we're going to take a couple of the mushrooms and put them in my tip bag.
All right. Peering into the mouth of the cave, you guys can see that there's a soft illumination emanating from inside. Looking closer, you can see that some of the mushrooms inside have a natural luminescence that seems to be lighting up the cave.
Okay. We approach.
Are the mushrooms in my pocket glowing too now?
No, those are a different kind of mushroom. There's multiple kinds of mushrooms.
I want to take a couple of each just to decide if there's any fun ones. Any fun guy?
I have started the session, so Curtis, if you
Yep.
see how our old pros are just like, yeah, and he's like, uh-huh. Yeah. That's how you know we've done this before.
Okay. Let me just zoom correctly. There we go. All right. There you go, Greg.
All right. The 4 of you are the markers at the bottom of the map. And
Joe.
Here,
Joe, can you name the goblins with letters?
Oh, yeah, I
Colored
probably
circles.
should. Huh? Yep. Give me just a second. I can do that. So, the reason that we know that you should do this is because if you don't, it's hard to keep track of which goblins have been damaged in combat. So, for the use of the VTT, it is much more convenient to have them lettered, and that way I know which ones you've attacked, which ones have taken damage. It's just it really does help with like bookkeeping.
VTT equals virtual tabletop.
Yep. And I usually do this in advance. but it's been a
But he
long.
only has 2 monitors, folks. You got to bear with him.
Absolutely.
It's also been a lot of streaming. And I forgot.
Has there?
It's been a bit. So
We appreciate it, Joe.
oh yeah, no problem. I'm happy.
All right. Little sidebar with my teammates here.
Okay.
I have
There we
a
go.
spell that I preloaded that I need to get into position to use it, but it's Thunder Wave. 2d8 damage in a where we go. 15-foot cube originating from you makes a Constitution saving throw. If failed, a creature takes 2d8 thunder damage and is pushed 10 feet further away from you. On a successful save, a creature takes half as much damage only. In addition, unsecured objects that are entirely within the cube are pushed 10 feet away from you, and a thunderous boom is audible within 300 feet. This might be a decent area to use that. It's not like Fireball in a bathroom, but
Well, if you lead the way.
Fireball in the bathroom comes from eating medieval Taco Bells.
Mhm. No
um,
lie.
you guys can see that there's several goblins in there. It looks to be a total of 5. Blueberry the sheep is between 2 goblins, farthest away from you. You can see that the 2 goblins are like, which, by the way, immediately you notice that Blueberry is a large and beautiful sheep with a snow white coat that is as white as the driven snow. But they are pushing on the sheep's sides and like massaging her, which seems, again, odd behavior for the goblins, as you would imagine. But the other 3 are just watching and speaking in a goblin-ish language that you don't understand.
each square is how far?
5 feet. They have not noticed you yet. They are very focused on the sheep.
So can I walk 30 feet and then fire an arrow?
Yes.
Okay. All right. I'm just thinking out loud, team.
Okay.
A quick math. I'm only about 50-ish feet away from A or B.
So I will say, let me.
Have they seen us? Should we
No,
attack
Not yet.
stealthily?
Yeah.
Can you guys? Let's see.
But Joe,
Here we go. I'm going to add this line. Right now, they don't know that you guys are there. If you cross that line that I've drawn right there, then they'll get perception rolls to see or to see if they notice that you are there.
What if we go up to the line and then we point at it and we say, "I'm not touching you"?
at the top of the line, they are 40 feet away from us. At the bottom of the line, they're about 45 feet away from us. So
Each
I would
square
have
is
to
5
cross,
feet. So that
Yep.
makes sense. Yeah.
I would have to cross that line to get to within 30 feet of either one of them to use my bow.
Well, the bow
without
has a
the-
range of 150 feet.
I thought I only had 30.
Oh, I have a long bow.
Oh, you do? Yeah,
I have a
short
long
bow.
bow. So I could move up to the line and take a shot at probably Goblin A. Maybe B, depending on how tall these mushrooms are.
But do we know these are hostile goblins?
Oh,
Maybe
No.
we can-
my bow is an 80 range. Never mind.
we
I
can
can take a
reason
shot
with
from
them?
where I am too, Pat.
Mm-hmm.
you guys.
I'm
don't
not going to
wanna
reason with some goblins. No.
You
The
know,
They're doing
goblins have
weird things to
not.
the sheep.
The goblins have not, to the best of your knowledge, taken any lives, whether it be intelligent life or sheep.
Just saying, guys. You want to go in guns blazing? Maybe there's a peaceful solution.
There's peace at the end of my bow.
Yeah, they could be at that.
This is all for Kirby too, by the way. You know, I'm just trying.
Mhm. Very true. Like I will say, in the last session I ran, there was a peaceful solution that from my party that didn't happen. So let's see.
Well, we could do a vote. We could be democratic. Who wants to try to make a peaceful request for the sheep back? And who wants to go in? Go ahead, Joe. Sorry.
Oh no, I was voting.
As the goblin, he doesn't want you to kill him.
Yeah.
I think we let Rowan go out and try and
Yep. Go ahead, Rowan.
go out and try to negotiate for the return of the sheep.
Meanwhile, Pat,
we'll
Ivar,
stay
you and
back
I should just
and
cock our
cover
bow.
you.
Yeah,
We'll stay back and cover you, Rowan.
just in case.
I would vote that I would vote that we take one of their hands and then we try to
Not this again. No.
Now we can try
Remind me
regular
that a 5-year
negotiations.
campaign with Curtis would be hell on earth.
And we can always, if slaughter them if negotiations don't go well.
I would vote for that.
All right, I abstain.
I'm fine. Whatever.
Okay. So I guess I would say I approach the closest goblin.
Are you you're the negotiator?
I don't have to be.
No, I'm okay with that.
It could be anyone other than, I would say, leave Ivar back. That way he could cover whoever is.
Ivar and I both have bows that can hit A and B.
What would
I might too. I don't know. I don't know.
So that leaves Rowan or Moo as a negotiator.
What would we want to be looking for? Like,
Greg wants to ask him just to give us the
persuasion.
It must be a misunderstanding.
Would like persuasion be what we would want to see? Like whoever has the highest stat.
I have a +0 to persuasion. I do have a
Usually
+2 to
charismatic
intimidation.
characters, have the best chance.
What's
I have
your
a 12 charisma. Go figure.
All right. What about you, Schmerber?
Even
What's
that
your
might be an
charisma?
exaggeration.
I don't know what that is.
At the very top, you got strength, dex. The last one
Charisma's a
there is
bitch. What can I say?
CHA, which is charisma.
My charisma is 13 + 1.
Oh wow, that's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
I would say Schmerber needs to go talk to him.
Okay.
All right.
So what would he have to roll? Just a charisma or
No, well, we're not to the point of
Okay.
charisma checks yet. Usually you use the charisma check if you're trying to convince someone of something.
That's
okay?
what he's gonna do. Convince him to give us the damn sheep back.
Yeah, we want blueberry.
That'll work.
Yeah.
Pat, notch that arrow.
Yeah, right.
I'm knocking ready. I'm knocking ready.
Let's see. Are you moving up, Greg? You can move
Yes.
your icon on the map.
I
where you
can?
want to be.
How do I do that?
You just grab
put
it and move it.
Yeah. Put your cursor over your icon and then see a little handle appear.
Are you on the map?
No.
I only see
Yeah,
two
there
of
you
us
go.
on the map.
It says your DM is
Oh,
currently
there I am.
host-
Okay.
not hosting. a
Close it and go
There you
back
go.
in.
Okay.
Here's
Oh,
Rowan's there.
How do I go back in? Let me see.
You on your character screen?
Yeah.
There's a little play button at the very top,
Okay. I
top,
see it.
like top right corner.
Launch game.
Yep.
Loading. What's new in maps? Yeah. Okay. Sweet.
And then you just grab yourself and move yourself wherever you need to.
Wait, I need to unzoom a little bit. Hold on 1 second. See, it'd been good to know this ahead of time, guys. I'm just saying.
Hey, we're
We shoot from the hip around.
You're
these
learning the same way as the people watching.
Absolutely.
Yep, exactly.
That's the way to do it.
Yeah.
And believe it or not,
Deep end.
with Allegiance Quest, we didn't do any of this in advance either. We just sat down.
Vandal, 26 hours at this point.
Okay. Goblin
Yeah.
A appears to be the leader when he sees you walk up. Greg comes over. Oi, what are you doing in my cave?
We're here for the sheep.
Why would you want this filthy bag of bones?
She's wanted.
Yeah, by me. And my lot, we won her.
I want her more.
We took her fair and square.
I don't think you like the consequences.
Are you threatening me?
Promising.
Oy.
Guaranteeing.
You
Maybe
and
we
your
can work
lot-
it out.
Yeah, you and your lot look violent. We could work something out. Look, we don't even want the sheep. We just want the ring.
The what?
Ring?
The ring. The ring that the sheep ate. A fella in
Oh.
robes paid us to get the ring that the sheep ate.
What's so special about this ring?
He didn't say. The only thing that's special to us is that he pay us to get it back.
Let me confer with my...
Hey, take your time. We're not going anywhere. We're just waiting for it to poop.
Keep them weapons lowered, boys.
Greg, let me kill them all and get that damn ring because I want the money. I just want to kill the sheep and get the money.
I'm gonna roll an intimidation check to scare the shit out of the sheep, and I rolled a nat 20.
You're gonna scare the sheep.
All right.
You're gonna scare the sheep.
With
Ah!
hold on, I'm on the road.
Why the hell are you scared of sheep?
With that, the sheep goes "Bah!" and takes off running.
Oh! Sheep's
Jesus.
gone. Sheep's out of the way. Sheep's
Deeper
gone.
into the
Goblin A
cave.
says, "Oi, what the hell? Why would you do that?"
I want to cast Thunderwave.
He pulls out his weapon and goes to attack Greg.
I tried.
It's initiative.
Sorry, goblins.
All right, we got to roll initiative, folks. It's a
So-
little box right next to your armor says initiative.
Yeah. I got a 14.
Where did it go?
22.
How did I not get him to poop with a nat 20?
Where is it? Where did I? Where's
You
I
might
can't
be
find the
plugged
button.
up.
Where's it? Where's initiative? Oh, there it is, right there.
Right
Plus
next to armor.
Boom.
Armor class.
15.
Okay. Got it. Now I will
I'll be right back. Okay, go pee.
roll for the goblins and start the combat. So, first up in combat is Goblin C. So he will move. 2, 3, move there
Great.
and attack you, Greg, just because you're the closest.
Thanks, Brett. Kierdwin.
What? It's not my fault.
Yeah, it is.
It's Curtis went and tried to scare their poop out of them.
Oh, yeah.
I wanted to shoot him and not just go boo.
I was ready
All
to
right.
give laxatives to the sheep.
He rolled a 9 to strike. Does that hit your armor class, Greg? You'll see a number on your character sheet that says AC. Looks like a little shield.
Right
I
to
think-
the right of initiative. What is armor class?
Armor class is 12.
Okay, that's a miss. So, but goblins have an ability called Nimble Escape. The goblin can take the disengage or hide action as a bonus action on each of his turns. So, as his bonus action, bloop, he will disengage and step away from ruin. So, and that's his turn. So, next up is Greg. You're next.
Greg, before you do anything, can you Joe, can you give us the order?
Okay, yes. Give me 1 second here.
You mean the who takes turns or what?
Initiative order.
Yep.
So
Yep, initiative order.
normally I wouldn't do this, but just because I like you guys, I'll tell you.
Yeah.
How do you keep track of that, Joe?
Well,
Usually he has a napkin he writes it on.
No,
that is true. But in the virtual tabletop and D&D Beyond, it keeps track of it for me.
Oh, okay.
So I just click the next button and it cycles through everybody. So it's Goblin C, Rowan, Goblin B, Moo to Mythics, excuse me. Siridwin, Morningwood,
Win.
Kieran.
Goblin. I don't care. Goblin
I
E,
had to write it down.
Ivar Yusin, Goblin A, and then Goblin D.
All right, my attempt at a plan will not work in that order. I was going to tell Rowan to jump back, and if I was next, I would have cast my Thunder Wave, and then we would have Pat fire a couple arrows, and then the bull go in and mop it up. But best laid plans. All right, go ahead, Rowan. You're up.
I'll use my. I don't know where my weapons are.
Don't die on me.
Try not to.
Wait, he's attacking. He probably won't die.
Where your armor class is, Greg, scroll down.
My inventory.
No,
And
next to inventory is actions.
Okay, actions.
And then you'll see attack.
Right. I got range, damage. It just says unarmed strike. Does that mean
So
I don't have
he
any
hasn't.
weapons?
You have weapons in your inventory. You just haven't equipped yourself yet. So go to your inventory tab.
Okay.
Share your screen first. Let me take this down.
Sure. Let me see here. I like this because it shows other people too.
Yeah.
Okay. Everybody see this?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay. So this is my inventory of, I guess, what I'm carrying.
Or what you can equip yourself with, and you check
Yes.
it, and it turns red. It is now in your hand.
So
what
can I
was
carry everything or
No,
you're
not an octopus.
No, I mean carry it on my body. You son of a
The
bitch.
stuff you don't equip is ostensibly in your backpack.
Okay, so I don't need to actually. Okay.
Right,
Well,
Joe?
you're gonna want a melee weapon too.
Yeah, probably the short sword.
Okay. Thanks, guys. And then I'll go back to actions, I guess.
Yep. And now you can see you push that button, and it'll simulate an attack roll.
If you
Which
click
button?
on the
This
plus,
button?
the plus 4.
The hit.
Oh, right here.
There you go. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna try to shoot the closest goblin to me.
Okay, you're
Hold
gonna
on.
want to use the short sword.
Let me
There-
pull the map back up real quick.
Let me explain the action economy. When you
Go ahead.
use a ranged weapon in melee is when you're right next to someone. So if an enemy is right next to you and you use a ranged weapon, then you get what's called disadvantage. You roll 2 d20s and take the lowest of the two. So, but if you use a melee weapon like a sword or a dagger, then that you don't have that negative applied to you.
And does taking out my sword count as a turn?
No.
Okay, I didn't know.
Nope. You're
So
all
that
good.
under the hit DC, if you go down to where the short sword is, you would want to use that.
Yeah, and just click on the plus 4, and then it should roll the die for you, the roll to hit.
No whammy. Hot dice.
11.
All right, you roll an 11. The goblins have a 15 AC. They're very nimble,
Wow.
so that attack misses.
Bummer. Who's up?
Rowan, real
All right.
quick. Equip your armor too, like you just did your swords.
Oh.
It's going to actually improve your armor class.
Thank you.
You got the leather there. I should improve it.
All right. Why isn't okay? All right. Next up is Goblin B. 6 moves over to whatever.
Care. Just
Yep.
think carry.
Okay.
Carry to win.
Just
And
think
will-
Morningwood Forge Academy.
Or just say Morningwood.
Oops.
Kickstand.
And will attack with a goblin scimitar with a 10 to strike.
13 armor class. Suck it, wanker.
All right. It misses. Using its nimble escape ability, it will also jump back 5 feet.
So if the armor number is higher than the dice roll, is that
Then
what
the
that
attack
means?
misses.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
But if it's the same or higher, the attack roll, then it hits.
And then you
So
roll.
tie
for
goes
how
to
much
the
damage?
attacker.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Thank you.
All right. Next up is Mythics.
All right. What's Morningwood's class?
Druid.
And what's Rowan?
Elf rogue.
Rogue.
All right.
Can you rage yet?
Yes.
Can you get to D and E and rage and get yourself on the other side of this front line?
No. That's
Okay.
like way far. I mean, unless I didn't use an attack this turn.
I think
I
it's
did
less
double
than 30,
movement.
isn't it? All right.
No, that's way more than 30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. It's almost 60.
Okay.
But I can do 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'm gonna attack Goblin B. Let me click off of there. Oh, you want to pull that up, Greg, on the bottom?
What's that?
The map. I've got it shared down to bottom.
Oh, shit. Sorry. Doing it right now. Wait a second.
So I'm right there next to Goblin B, which I am going to attack with my Great Axe. I did go into a rage, by the way.
Okay.
And I rolled a 9.
They have a 15 AC. A 9 does not hit.
And that's my turn.
All right.
Next
Next
for
up
effort.
is Morningwood.
Care. Okay, that works. Morningwood put her bow away and grabbed her shield off her back and her spear and is going to plunge it right into that goblin in front of her.
You're going to have to move a little bit. If you move opposite of me, you'll flank it, which means you get advantage on attack.
Yep.
Oh.
So
All right, well then,
yeah,
right here.
You have to be inside one of the squares. So yeah, right there.
Okay, then I'll re-roll again. All right, where's that?
Brett playing fast and loose with his square economy. Come on, man.
And yeah, you get the better of the two rolls.
Yeah. So
right.
flanking is an optional rule, but it's an optional rule that I like. So
I did not know that was a thing. So I assume that hit.
I actually didn't see what you rolled.
Go to the game log.
Okay.
I think it was a 19.
Yep, it is a 19, in fact, and a 19 does hit.
Okay. Do I want the 1d6 plus 3 or the 1d8 plus 3?
So it's I forget what it's called. 1d6 is if you're using it one-handed. The larger numbers if you're using it two-handed. So if you're using a shield with it, then you're
and I'm using this just in case. So 1d6 shit.
That's a 4 damage.
Better than 0.
Grunts as you stab into Goblin B for 4 points of damage. He looks very wounded, but not quite dead.
Okay.
You forgot what it was like to be first level, huh, Curtis?
Yeah, I know, right?
They only have 7 hit points, so.
Noted. Write that down, guys.
All right. Is that your turn, Brett?
I do not believe that I have an available bonus action. Let me check my spells to see if any of those are a BA. No.
What's a BA?
Bonus action.
Mr. T's character on A team.
Gotcha.
No, Joe, I have no bonus actions at this time. So,
okay.
Next.
All righty. That brings us to Goblin E. There at the top. He produces a short bow and is going to shoot at Moo.
Shoot the cow. Shoot the cow.
Yeah. Big target.
By the way, new to Mythics, 2 away from 500. So if anybody's watching and not subscribed, please make sure you subscribe.
There's a lot of people watching. Somebody's got to
man.
be subscribing.
Thank you. Thank you.
And that is a natural 20 for a total of 24.
Let me check. Yeah, that hits.
It's his ass. Ooh.
Just to be sure.
Also, 1.4. Jeremy just posted 1.4.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Very
Getting
nice,
there.
everybody.
Jeremy, add some more skeletons. Just saying.
3 and 2. So for a total of 5 points of damage on the critical strike, Curtis.
Halved. So I take 3. All right.
Correct.
Okay.
Why is it halved, Curtis?
Because I'm in a rage.
Oh.
When
you're
barbarians
still-
rage, they take half damage.
How long does that last?
Attack.
The whole
Until
Fight
we
session?
stop fighting.
Okay.
Or I go down, I think.
Sorry about the dumb questions.
But it's only
there's
only
no dumb
certain-
question.
it's only certain types of damage though. It's like piercing,
Slashing.
bludgeoning, yeah, so it's not like fire damage or what's the one that you use all the time, the dead one, neck something. Necrotic, yeah.
So magical attacks do full damage, even if you're in a rage. So yeah.
And which one was that was attacking me?
Goblin E.
Okay.
They're at the top with a short bow.
All right. I'm
He
giving
shot an arrow
stink eye.
All right. All right. And next is Ivar.
Is there a spot that I can move to next to Goblin B to gain advantage with either Moo or?
If you move up to next to Morningwood, you'd have advantage with Moo.
Okay. I'm going to do that, and I'm going to attack first with a short sword.
All right.
That is a 24 to hit.
Boom.
24 hits.
Yeah. Actually, I had advantage. I probably really should have.
Well, the 9 points of damage
Would have
is
killed it.
more than enough to finish him off.
Yeah.
He squeals as the sword penetrates his heart, and he falls to the ground dead.
Squeal like a pig.
Hey, PG-13, Brett.
I didn't say anything bad.
Context. The context of that movie.
Under 13 shouldn't know the context of that movie. And if they do, their parents are to blame, not me.
That goblin got pretty lips on her.
Is that your turn, Pat? Or the goblin's dead, so you can take the rest of your movement if you want to, or if you want to stay there, that's fine. It's up to you.
Yeah, I'm going to move there to end my turn.
Okay. So that takes us to Goblin A, which Goblin A, since he's right next to Rowan, will take an attack towards your character, Greg.
Okay.
Attacking with his Goblin Scimitar.
Oops.
Ooh, and that's a 23 to hit.
Damn it. Okay. Now what happens?
So that will do 4 points of damage.
So do my hit points go down on their own, or how does that work?
So over there on your character sheet, if you go up to the very top, and you'll see how many. It'll say how many current hit points, and then max. And then next to it, you have one that says heal and damage. See that?
Okay. So current is 4, max is 4. So what am I dead? What does that mean?
If you only got 4 hit points, then yeah, but that seems very low.
That does seem very low.
Yeah.
Let me share my screen so you guys can see.
Well, he probably did roll a dice, and they had a 1d8 for their hit points, and he rolled a 4 instead of doing the old max hit point button
At first level. Yeah, you should always have max hit points at first level. So
yeah, and then every other one you can either do it whether the GM decides to to make you roll for the hit points.
Oh,
on the
that's
next level,
because of
gives
that
you
negative
max.
4. No, it's because of the negative 4 Constitution. He pulled a Trevor.
Shit.
What'd I do?
So your Constitution score affects your hit points. So because you have a negative 4 Constitution, that actually subtracts hit points from you. So you really do only have 4.
So I am dead.
Oh no.
No. You're not dead. You're
No.
unconscious. You have
Yeah,
to get you negative your Constitution score. Well,
How do I
If
fix that?
they came over and hit him again, he's dead.
yes, which they're not going to do because once you go unconscious, then they're not going to finish you off unless they kill everybody else. There's more.
So I would have to re-roll the character like another time.
If you died, but you're
Yeah.
not dead. You're just unconscious. So
No, I'm
basically,
saying-
yet. You're
I'm
mostly
saying-
dead. Bring out your dead.
Well, I'm saying for my character, like in general, like going forward in other games, would I need to re-roll to make that? Like,
If
should I
we
change-
don't save her, Rowan is gone forever. But you could create a Rowan.
what Greg is talking about is his stats.
Oh,
having a
yes,
3,
thank you. That's what I meant.
having a
That's-
3 Constitution means that you would be sickly. Like,
Okay.
your entire life.
yeah, like,
I don't know how I got a negative 4.
because the stat is a 3. See the what's in the little circles is the actual
Oh.
stat, and then the
So you basically you rolled 3 1s.
number
Wait.
above it is the modifier,
Yeah.
so it gives a plus or
Oh.
minus depending on what the score
see.
is. And
Okay.
a 3 Constitution is really low. That's not your fault,
It's the
Greg.
worst.
We
roll.
probably should have helped you make up the character, but we were only playing for a couple hours.
Yeah.
on a
And we
Discord.
can go in and modify this, Greg,
Absolutely.
for the next one when you want to
sure.
play her again.
And he's not dead, just unconscious.
And he's not dead yet.
Let the Minotaur give him CPR.
No, you don't want those lips. You don't know where they've been. But your neighborhood druid is pretty smart in picking spells.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you, guys.
Next up is Goblin D. Goblin D is going to pull out his short bow, and he will take a shot at Ivar after seeing Ivar brutally murder his friend Steve. Steve, no! And he fires an arrow. That's an 11 to strike.
I have a 14 armor class.
Ah, dang it. I'll avenge you, Steve, and your 5 children.
Avenge me.
All right. Back to the top of the round is Goblin C. Goblin C is also upset about Steve and will move up and attack Ivar with his scimitar, which is a 15 to strike.
That hits.
All right. Or 6 points of damage.
Okay.
Normally he would retreat from battle, but because he's so irate at the brutal, selfish murder of his friend Steve, he'll stay within melee. All right. Now we're to Rowan. Because you're unconscious, Greg, you have to roll something called a death save.
Okay.
It's a shame that Trevor's not here. He's probably the #1 expert on death saves.
Where do
Curtis,
I roll?
could
Where do I
you
find that?
run through how to do the death saves?
Yeah. I'd
Should I
have to
share mine?
actually take mine down, I think, to remember how to do it though.
Hold on. Let me
Um,
add this.
okay,
stage.
so if you pull up your screen, okay, so you're gonna first in where it said the heal and damage there in the middle, you're gonna hit in the middle box, click on that middle, and then go up to 4 because that's how much damage you're gonna take, and then hit the damage.
I'm going the wrong way here. What do I go up to?
4.
Why is it going so goddamn fast?
Just type in 4.
Okay, there we go. Now
Then
what?
hit damage.
Now click the damage button.
Okay, now you're gonna click on one of those little things there, the
What?
little circles.
What circles?
The circle.
Oh,
the
these?
six circles. Yeah, click on one of those.
What are these? What do these mean?
So this is called death saves. When you click on it, a D20 will roll. If you roll a 1 through 10, it's a failure. If you get 3 failures, then you die. If you get 3 successes, which is an 11 to 20, then you stabilize and are no longer in danger of dying.
Okay. So I just pick a random one here.
You just click and it should roll for you.
Okay. Ready?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Nat 20.
Nat 20. You automatically stabilize. You are now conscious with 1 hit point.
Good job, Greg.
Until they shoot another arrow at me, sons of bitches. Or
don't worry.
Well, they don't know that you're awake right now, so you won't be the focus.
Now they're after me now.
Yeah. But next up is Moo. Moo, it's your turn.
All right. Let's see. I'm gonna go and flank Goblin C here and attack.
All right.
20.
That hits.
For 7 plus the 2.
I like
so 9 points of damage.
He did. He did.
All right.
Oh boy.
Your axe rips through his tiny green body. And he falls to the ground dead. Why do my goblins keep disappearing? I put black circles around them to show death. They don't fly away. What the hell?
Got blown back to God.
All right, who's up?
Is that your turn?
We got 7 minutes too before.
No, actually, it's not. I'm gonna move over here to flank Goblin A.
We're flanking with what? A dead guy?
He's conscious.
He's back up.
You're right. So that's the end of your turn?
Yep.
That brings us to Miss Morningwood.
All right, Greg, you are so lucky. I like you and was well equipped on this adventure to fight.
I appreciate it.
I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds. And I'm gonna give him 2d8 plus 3.
All right.
Oh shit! I couldn't have cut it any closer.
He only has 4 hit points, so 6 will put him to maximum. So the
that was
same
only
place.
3. Oh yeah, plus my modifier. Sorry.
Gentlemen, I got a bounce for the next stream, which for anybody, once you're done here, the next one is Saturday Day Live over on the Hedgehog Action channel.
Patrick and I are on that one as well.
Yeah, I'll just sum this up real quick. What would happen is we'd go through the combat. They would kill all the goblins. The sheep would have ran off into the corner of the cave, done its business in its pile of feces. You would have found a ring with the signet of a local noble on the ring, which just raises more questions.
Yeah, it does.
The investigation would have to continue. And that's the basics of running.
I love it. That was a blast. That was so much fun.
Joe, I really appreciate you doing this for us.
Oh yeah, absolutely, guys.
It was a lot of fun.
It was
fun. Greg, I really hope you got a sense of how easy it truly is.
It is.
When people say, I don't know how, I don't know if I can, I don't have anybody to do it with. I hope that you remember how easy and
it was the technical part that was kind of freaking me out.
Yeah,
because I didn't understand how to do that. But
but once you got it, you got it.
After a couple games, it's like second nature.
Yeah, that was a blast, and I can't wait. I look forward to doing it again. Hopefully with people that are more rested.
Right, that helps too. It was a little silly, but at the same time,
it was fun. Yes, it was fun. Here's the schedule for the remaining shows. Please check out our good buddies at Saturday Day Live next at 3. Thank you guys. Thank you for your time. Thank you guys also for pushing me up to 500 subscribers. I really appreciate that.
Congratulations.
Congrats.
I want to say one more
deserve
time,
it,
thank
Schmerber.
you. Thank you to the Four Horsemen for
Yes.
generously donating a skeleton fighter to go along with every giving away of the core rule book. Yeah.
I have a very important question though before we end. Joe.
Yeah.
Did we level up?
That's a big NO, bro. Yeah.
Oh well, Morningwood lives to fight another day.
Yeah.
I wanted to check. I'm gonna go to the Mythic.
All right, I'm gonna pop off and I'll talk to you guys shortly.
All right, my man.
Yeah, sure.
Just want to check the numbers. We're at 1.401.
Awesome.
So we are trucking, man. We are trucking.
Yeah.
Jeremy says, "Thank you, everyone. Thank you,
you,
man.
Jeremy.
Thank you very
Thank
much,
you.
Jeremy.
Oh,
Awesome.
and Cornboy
awesome,
too.
Cornboy.
Yeah.
Yes, Cornboy was in the chat for sure.
Whew. I'm glad I didn't know. I might have buckled under the pressure.
Right.
Yeah.
Guys, I know I didn't do much this stream.
I didn't
But
do
thanks
much.
for watching. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
for sure.
I want to thank you, Schmerber, for having me on, though.
Of course, Oz. Always welcome.
It helps keep me a little bit engaged because I got to tell you, I was almost starting to doze off, previously. So hopping on here and getting involved again helps keep me pull through. So I appreciate
we'll just
that.
say that there was a sixth goblin creepily watching us from the
That's
mushroom
right.
patch. Yeah.
Mysterious Oz Goblin.
I was using Rugtug's Wizard Eye.
One last look at Eric's
chair.
Unmanned chair.
Right.
He's so polite that he just walked away. He didn't leave. He just got up and left.
But I do want to say, though, for anybody watching this, if you haven't played an RPG before, man, get yourself a beginner box, get yourself a core rule book. It's a ton of fun. It's not serious. You're not. It's not a high stakes game. You're just getting together with your friends and having fun. Get on there, order that stuff. When this game comes out, there'll be a lot of people looking to play. You won't have any trouble, I'm sure, finding a group
absolutely
to play with.
Absolutely.
So, yeah.
I
just
agree.
Do it.
I agree. Definitely. The ZBrush Wizards chair. That's right.
That's it.
That's it. All right, fellas. I will let you go. Thank you guys so dang much. And thank you guys for watching. Congrats to the Horsemen. Let's keep it going. I'm going to get off of this and readjust my pledge. And I'll see you guys in the next stream. Thank you guys. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it. Thank you, Joe.
Everybody.
Later, guys.